Hello everyone, and today I come to you from location where I am starving. Yep, I'm starving to death, but as you can probably see on the top right of the screen, I went ahead and put up a couple of beacons and we got regeneration, so I wouldn't starve to death, cause I've just been sitting here AFK, clicking. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know how he got out. Anyway, I've been AFK overnight, just sitting here, doing this. Obviously, I had a clicker doing it, but yeah, I was able to also. That's not my carrot. I was able to also mend up both my pickaxes before I went ahead and went AFK. Now, I'm just gonna say right now, I know that the rate of this thing is not near as good as what it's supposed to be, because I did a few things that that's terrifying. So this is something that I noticed. Every now and then Enderman will actually spawn. And there we go, we can see some bones going around in circles. Anyway, I noticed the Enderman can spawn every now and then. I've picked up a few Ender Pearls. But there's our gold nuggets, rotten flesh, arrows. Didn't fill up a chest of that. I know the bones were filled up. I knew that from earlier when I checked. Coal, blaze rods, and skelly skulls. So that means we also got like another 40 that went into the filter. Same with the gold. We got like another 40 that went into the filter. But here's the thing. I know that the rates are not as good as they should be, just because I suppose I didn't actually. I know the rates aren't as good as they should be because of my design choices, and because I'm pretty sure that the top two layers actually aren't able to even spawn wither skeletons or blazes. I have not checked that in the creative world yet, but I will eventually. But I'm hoping that maybe the rates will increase a little bit more after we get rid of some of the other bits of the fortress. So I don't know. But as for today, I'm just like in such a mood to just keep working on this place. So I really just want to get this whole wall that I started all the way up to where I want it. And then I want to get the layout for the rest of this place all done. Because we're going to have like a grand staircase in here that's going to go up to the rest of the fortress. Because we're going to make this an actual fortress. That's funny. Looks like at some point last night I actually broke the glass on the back there while swiping. I bet that's how that little pigman got out. I'm not sure where I put the glass. Yeah, so that's another thing I noticed. Every now and then I do break the glass. I noticed that just like when I was AFK for a couple of minutes that I broke the glass accidentally at one point. So we need to actually put some solid blocks behind this part. And that's another thing. I don't want the whole tube to like be visible when you're inside the AFK room. Like maybe put something there that I can. And that's another thing. I said I wanted to put a little thing to take out wither skeletons but crush all the other mobs. We're still definitely going to do that, so I'm not sure how or when. And another thing is, maybe it's not really as necessary as I think it is, because I can still hear the pistons going off down there because there's still something in the track. But I was thinking it might be nice just to have another lever side by side of this one that will not power the farm, but actually still power the little piston thing that we got going down there in case there's like items that like say there's some wither skeleton skulls or something that were in the cobwebs right when I turn this off. That would kind of suck, so I think we want to avoid that as well. And I'll show you the beacon that I built real quick. It's nothing fancy. I need to get my rockets. There they are. But I attempted to make a super beacon, which was a failure because I didn't have enough resources. I might have enough now that I got that gold from this actually, but here we go, 4 beacon beams, and it's nearly a super beacon. So this one and this one are both full powered beacons, and then these two are like third power, I think. I guess they're all the way to 4th power, so they only need this extra layer that will, honestly, they might work as soon as I place the block there. I don't know, because this one started working as soon as I got, like, a block right here, so I don't know. I'm going to try and see if we can fix that up now that we got gold. Okay, so I just went ahead and made it into a full super beacon, and this is something kind of dumb that I never thought about. All these are spawnable blocks. Derp. We did all that work to spawn proof the area, and I just put a beacon down last night before going AFK. And sometimes I question myself. Anyway, I think we're gonna go jump boost 2 on this one, and haste 2 sounds tempting, but I don't know. Do we really need haste 2 in this area? I'm probably just gonna end up breaking things that. Let's be honest, we're definitely going to need haste 2. I just thought about all the stuff that's around here. So we now have 3 fully active super beacons, and let's just go ahead and make them nice and red. And this is how many gold blocks that we ended up getting. Got 64 plus 30 out of those nuggets and ingots that we had. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Jump boost 2 is so nice. I've been having to like do the Elytra jump thing every time I try to go around this place, just because I have everything half slabbed, and then I'll place down a full block and be like, well, I guess I can't jump up to that. Then I have to break the half slab, place another full block. Then it's just a mess. Oh, anyway, I guess I could go ahead and cover the surface of this with half slabs real quick, so we don't have to worry about this being spawnable. I don't know why I didn't think about this. And another thing is, it was really easy to get a whole bunch of beacon or blocks of emerald because of our traders. So I think I'm probably going to go ahead, head back to the village, and get a whole bunch more blocks of emeralds like I did the first time. And then I could kind of show you guys what I plan to do with all these beacons that we're getting. And another thing is, we definitely need to set up a strength 2 beacon and probably a regeneration even inside the end, just so we can kill those wither bosses to get more beacons. Oh, do you see what we're having here as a theme? Lots and lots and lots of beacons. That's gonna be this episode. Lots of beacons. Lots of beacons. Oh, I just want to get so many beacons that we don't know what to do with the beacons, because I think right now I have another 10 inside my shulker box, or my treasure box, something like that. Should be 10. It's probably not there. I don't know where I put them. One of these. Yeah, there's 10 more beacons here. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna take these and toss them in the valuables real quick, and then we can see. Let's see. There's some wither skulls in here. I suppose I probably should put those in the valuables as well. And since I know I'm not going to screw up the wither fight this time, at least I really, really, really hope I won't. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and take these. Oh, we're only 4 away from having a full stack of beacons. I could go AFK a little bit more, or I could just, pinch some. See, what do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so we could get a full stack of beacons now. And that didn't hurt anything, by the way. That just means we'll have to get 4 more wither skulls before we can start filling up the chest again. But another thing I could actually do with that chest is just I could add a few extra cobblestone in here, and then only have 1 in here. Then it could hold more, or only have to hold 1 as the item filter, and then they drop out, and then we could hold a lot more inside the chest instead of inside there, which is an option, but I don't want to do that, just in case for some reason we get like extremely lucky and every skeleton we kill drops a wither skull. I noticed that these guys could spawn up there too. I don't know if like putting carpet will stop. I suppose what we could do is just put a button on the side of that. Been putting buttons everywhere. Oh, I'm rambling on way too much, so I forgot to put them in there. Oh, it's early day apparently. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to the village and try and trade up a bunch of emeralds and see what we can do. Okay, it's about to happen. Yep. So I got the wither skeleton skulls and the soul sand needed. We're gonna go ahead and do all of the wither skeleton or wither. We're about to fight all the withers, and by fight I just mean we're gonna trap them in bedrock. But we're gonna get a full stack of beacons. Okay, so we have 63 nether stars, and this will be number 64. Oh man, it feels so nice to just go through all of that. Oh, this has actually been really time consuming. I didn't realize how long it takes to kill these guys when you're doing it like this. And get wrecked. Alright, so we have 64 nether stars now. And I had a beacon I set up over here. Not the greatest. Definitely not the greatest, but let's see. I put strength 2 on this one, but I'm going to quickly change that to haste 2. And then we can go ahead and take down some of these obsidian pillars, because we're going to need 3 stacks of obsidian now. So, yeah, here goes nothing. Wow. That was a painful process. Oh, I never like mining obsidian. But, we have everything we need now. So, I'm debating whether I should take down this beacon or just leave it here. I think we're definitely going to turn it into a super beacon at some point. I thought I had enough emeralds to actually turn it into a super beacon right now, but I didn't, so that's why it is the way it is right now. But I don't think that's too bad. It's working here for now, so I think I'm just going to leave it here. We'll get more emeralds later on, and yeah. So we have the 3 stacks of obsidian. Now we just need some glass. Let's see, where can we get glass from? I wonder. Oh. Hello, buddies. I think all 3 of these guys sell glass. 48. So close. So very close. Look at the junk I just leave laying everywhere. I guess I don't have any spare up here either, do I? No, I stole it all when we needed to get some glass for our build. So let's see, which one of you? So this is how I go about getting bookcases, by the way. Oh, I'll just stand here and do this. It's a very boring process. It's like you see those machines where people will stand and they'll make concrete, placing the concrete powder next to water and then breaking it. I'm basically doing the same thing but with bookshelves, which is strange to say the least. I never would have thought that's what I would be doing in a Minecraft update. Oh, so let's see here. So these guys, get me some emeralds. Come on. No, not you. I want Arnold. Arnold is the one with the red coat. He's from the savannah. The rest of these guys are all from desert villages. Okay, we almost have enough. We're gonna have to wait until it's daytime or enough daytime for them to start restocking. Actually, no. No, we don't. No, we don't. We have Harold. Oh, never mind. We do have to wait. He doesn't sell glass. Oh. Here I thought I was a genius. But, yeah. I'll get back as soon as that's done. And there we go. We have 3 stacks of glass. Now, wait. We need 5 stacks, don't we? Guys, I can't win. Oh. Harold, do you feel bad for me? No, you're Arnold. Harold is in the other place. Okay, now we should have enough. We just need to go to the crafting bench. Let's find out. Look at that. That right there is a masterpiece. 64 beacons. Wait for it. Are you waiting? Here we go. Let's just take one at a time. No, I'm not going to do that. There we go. We have 70 beacons on us right now. You know what that means? We are beacon rich. Yes, we are the beaconators. We brought home the beacon. We should have a beacon party. Because what else can you do with... What am I actually going to do with 70 beacons? I never thought about that. What should I do with 70 beacons? Oh, I know what we could do with 70 beacons. I have a genius idea. When you have 70 beacons, You don't need the 1.14 lanterns. You make beacons into lanterns. That's what you do when you have 70 beacons. Yeah, I like it. Look how nice those work as streetlights. I love it. We don't even need lanterns anymore. We have so many beacons that we can just use them as streetlights. They probably wouldn't look as good on top of these, but yeah. There's our beacons and what we're going to use them for from now on. They're just going to be streetlights. Hopefully everyone's okay with that, because they look really good, don't they? Those are probably the best streetlights I've ever seen. I'm being serious right now. They are amazing. Oh. What are we actually going to do with them? I have an idea. I know exactly what we're going to do with all of these beacons. Oh, yes, I do. And it involves our farm. It involves our fortress farm. So I will get to you in a moment. Okay, so I just got done AFKing for, I honestly don't know how long, but let's see. I cleared out most of this stuff and converted what I could into blocks. So, oh yeah, check out maybe what other skeletons we got. I'm not sure how long I was AFK. I think around like 3 hours, but it's been quite a long time since the last clip, and I went ahead and converted those into bone blocks and coal blocks. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is, since I still really want to just get this place built up really nice. I don't know where he spawned at. That's slightly concerning. And then there's the Enderman around here. I need to get rid of those guys too. I honestly have no idea where they're coming from. But anyway, what we're gonna do is this wall. That's going all the way up. We're gonna take that all the way up, and I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna get done. That's my goal for right now. And let's see if we can just get a nice cheaty ender pearl. Oh, sweet, perfect. Oh man, I forgot. Got the carpet. Okay, so I'm not really sure how I plan to go about this, because I could just do it like this, like I am doing right now. Build it up as far as I can get it. I have to say, that beacon, really nice. But I'm sure we'll figure out some way to go about this that won't be too bad, hopefully. And we got enough stuff around here that it shouldn't be too hard to... I guess it's just a carpet that we're going to lose out on. Wow, jump boost is nice. And that regeneration is helping for hitting the ground. Okay. Wow, lots of nice bonuses. Oh. Downside of having speed is, like, I don't know, like, how far away I am from blocks. Like, I already play on Quake Pros, so when I go and get speed boost, it gets a little bit painful to try and tell, like, how far away blocks are, but I think I'm doing alright. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and build all this wall, and yeah, I'll cut to when I'm finished. Okay, so I built it. I built the whole thing. Where are my rockets? Okay, let's go take a look at it. It's awful looking. It's literally a box, but that will definitely change over time. So now what we're gonna do with this place is we're gonna build another rectangle off the side of this. I'm not sure where yet, but we're gonna make a fortress out here. A real fortress. And I'm looking forward to it. So it'll probably come off the side here somewhere, and I'll definitely have to go ahead and try and find a spot to build it and like the dimensions that we're gonna use for this, but we have the box done, which is a major part of all this, but downside is now we don't have a way in and out again. So I think to get in and out, we're going to have to go through here like we were doing a while ago. Yeah. It's completely closed in, which is very nice. Very, very nice. So, yeah. I'm going to try and make the outline for the new area that we're going to build. And this thing won't stay looking like this. It's going to get a lot more detail in it. And I ripped out all of the pieces of the fortress that were inside of this cube as well. I never touched any of the ones outside of it. I made sure to take down every bit that was in the inside and give us a lot more space in here now so we can build some actual stuff here. So something with the storage system that I want to mention is I don't like it at all. I hate where it's at. And my plans for this storage system are to try and like get it elevated, which without bubble elevators in the nether, no bubble elevators, it's gonna be interesting to try and do that. But I have a couple of ideas because the glass elevators still work, so we can use those. We could use one that will launch a whole group of items at the same time, so we can do that. And there's probably a few other things that we can do too, but for now I think I'm just gonna try and make the outline of the next area, and then probably I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna go mark out the next area. Alright everyone, so we have kind of an outline built up. It's a work in progress for sure. So this is where our main build's going to be, and it's very blocky right now, but you see the pathways, the old pathways that are still there. I've ripped down a lot more, but the old pathways that are still there, I really like the way they look. Ouch. So I think what I'm probably going to end up doing with this is we're going to build up this whole wall, and then these are half slabbed, by the way, so you know. So we're probably going to build up this whole wall, and then I think the new wall, well, I already did build up this whole wall. There'll be a new wall that'll start here, and then we can have a pathway like the old nether brick fortress that was here, go all the way around it, and we can get some grand windows and stuff like that. But we're gonna have a bridge that'll go from like right in this area all the way to the mainland, and I have the exact center planned out. The exact center of this area is right here, so this will be the exact center of this part, and the bridge will go from here all the way to the mainland, and I think it's going to be 5 blocks wide. I want it to look a lot like the regular nether brick things that we have. Like, I want it to look like those, but I want it to be a little bit bigger and beefier, and then I have some pretty cool ideas for actually above it. Wow, would not want to fly there. But I really like the idea of having a pathway on the outside here and just running that all the way around this thing. But this part here, so this is going to be the big main tower block part of it, and from here we're going to have a spot that goes out in this area as well, and it's not going to be near as tall as that, but it's going to be very blocky still, and it's not going to be as wide or as long. I think the part that comes out of this is going to be like a 17 by 17, as to where this is a 35 by 35, and I might make it a little wider actually. It's probably going to be more like a 23 by 23 they'll go there, and then this part here from here to that corner is a 55 by 35, so it's the same width as that, I guess, but it's a lot longer. So I really like the idea of having this go built up a little bit like this, and then this will kind of have a lot more detail than this one does, and it's going to look more like an actual entrance to this place. And as far as the thing over here, we're probably going to go ahead and do some things with nether wart, because I'm thinking all nether fortresses have nether wart, but why not like an actual nether wart garden? I mean, that's kind of an interesting thought. Nice, I got him, because that'd be kind of cool. So there's 2 things I'm thinking about for the nether wart, because we have these areas out in the lava that is all slabbed off and everything. So I'm thinking either we can like turn those into like nether wart fields that can kind of be like the natural area where nether wart comes from, or we can just do a huge nether wart garden. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do at this moment, but what I am definitely going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build up the rest of these pillars or bridges on the outside of this, and we're going to see how it looks, because I think it's going to look pretty good in the end. But yeah, we gotta find out what it looks like before I go and make my decision. Which is probably a bad idea to go ahead and build it all in survival. I should just go on the backup of this world and build it there and see what it looks like. But I'm gonna go ahead and just wing it and do it here, cause well, it's not like we could really get much more work into this place than we already do have. And here's I used to map out the center of this space. So yeah, that's where our bridge is gonna go. So I will go ahead and build up like the base of the bridge and then the walkway out the rest of the front there, and then we can decide and probably also do a little bit of tinkering with how big of the space I want to have going outside of here for the next tower area. So yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Hey everyone, I have the bridge kind of complete, and I think I'm probably gonna have to end the episode after showing you guys this. So went through a lot of building, quite a few hours, but it makes it to the mainland now, and that's kind of what really matters here. I want to put some stuff on top of these. I want to light things up. There's a lot of things I really want to do, but currently on the current day I wanted to have a video out, but I wasn't able to actually spend any time editing because I was just trying to build this thing the whole time. So there was no video today, which, I mean, you'll probably see this like 10 days after I was supposed to have a video up anyway. So but went ahead and raised this wall a little bit, and I extended the bridge all the way over to the mainland, and I really like the way it turned out. I think it looks pretty good, especially from like certain angles like this. So this is going to be the main bridge that goes into this area. I wanted to build these across. There's a lot of things I want to do, but I really do just need to get off of the game and focus on doing a little bit more editing, because, well, I've been pretty lazy about that the last 2 days, and I've put a lot of time into this episode, and I feel like we really haven't got that much done. So I just wanted to finish up the bridge and just kind of show you guys what I did with the bridge, and I want to end it there. So we'll end it after we kill all these guys. How's that sound? Oh, I don't know why all those are aggro towards me, but yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. I've really enjoyed building this, but like I said, I just think it's been too drawn out. So it kind of feels like an episode that we did get a lot of progress done in, and I don't personally like that. I almost scrapped this whole episode anyway, but I just kind of powered through it. It's like, nah, we can't do that. We got to do the bridge. We got to do the bridge. So I did the bridge, and I hope everyone enjoyed. If you really did, please feel free. This is the third episode in a row I'm doing this. Third episode in a row. Please feel free to leave a like or even subscribe if you really did enjoy it. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time.